And now, live from the studios of WHUC, this is Real Talk, where we get you something to talk about.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on another edition of Real Talk. I'm your host, Dejanay Antoine, and today we have someone who is homegrown and has gone on to conquer many great things. The winner of the 2024 Bold Hole competition sponsored by Warner Brothers and a New York Fashion Week stylist, Ms.Kashundra Johnson. Let's give her a warm round of applause. So, Ms. Johnson, starting off, can you tell us where you're from and your educational background?
Hi, I'm from Carpenter, Mississippi. I attended Crystal Springs High School, class of 2019. After high school, I went to Hines in Raymond, but it didn't work out for me because I really wanted to do hair. So I ended up coming to Hines down here for cosmetology in January of 2020.
Okay, so how did you get into the field of cosmetology? Like, what made you want to start being a hairstylist?
I've been doing hair ever since I was younger, so it just came natural to me as I grew older.
Okay, so the Bold Hole competition was held in New Orleans, Louisiana. So I just want to know, like, how did that competition come about, and how did it spark your interest to join?
I attended the hair show in Atlanta in February, and they had the competition going on. I thought about doing it, but I was like, no, I'm not ready. So about the time I decided to sign up for it, it was sold out. So I said next time when it come around that I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna do the one in New Orleans. So I signed up for it, and they said that the theme was 90s hairstyle. So I asked my cousin, could she model for me? And so we just came up with a look. We did orange hair, and we did like a pinup style with crimps to give that 90s look.
Okay, so what were your emotions when you heard that you were the winner at the competition? Like, how did you feel?
I was really nervous way before we even came outside to stage. I did doubt myself a couple times, but when I won, I was shocked, but then again, I wasn't shocked because like I had confidence at the same time. So it was a good feeling though afterwards to realize that I actually won out of 12 people though.
That's really good. We are having a really good time with Ms. Johnson, and we'll be right back after this break. You guys stay tuned so we can see how she transferred from a small town to the Big Apple. We'll be right back.
Real Talk will be right back after this.
The Radio and Television Production and Broadcast Technology Department is an intensive, hands-on training program designed to familiarize students with multimedia reporting. We welcome the best and the brightest students to come join the community at Hines Community College, Utica campus. Students receive up-to-date and dynamic instruction from faculty members who are dedicated to fulfilling hands-on training using state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. I invite you to learn more about Hines Community College Radio and Television program and join us on our great journey that focuses on student success.
Contact Timothy Chrysler at 601-885-7071 for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Dejanay Antoine, and for those who are just now tuning in, we have Ms. Johnson, cosmetology student and the winner of the Bold Hole Lace competition. So I just have a few more questions for you. So with winning the competition, from my understanding, one of the perks was being a stylist at New York Fashion Week, right?
She invited me to the Fashion Week afterwards. After I won,
Okay.
she had posted on Instagram, and she was like, she needs stylists to come. But I never asked. She reached out to me, and she was like, we're going to New York as the team for the hair show, the fashion show.
Right.
And she just called and invited me. I was like, of course I could come, and it went from there.
So how was the experience being in New York City?
It was amazing. Everybody was friendly. I met a lot of amazing models and stylists. They were open to get information out. It was just an amazing experience altogether. Tamika Gibson, the owner of Bold Hole, she was very nice. She was willing to give stylists opportunities to expand their brand, and everyone got a lot of content from it. We got a lot of exposure just being in New York that week.
Okay, it sounds like you had a really good time.
Yes, I did.
So not only are you a college graduate, but I did find out that you were also a young entrepreneur. So like, how did that come about? How did that start?
It all started naturally. Like I never, when I was growing up, like when I was able to get a job, I never had a job. I just started working for myself. I was unsure at first because I did go to Hines and Raymond at first for business, but I ended up changing my path and everything just worked out for me. Like every step I've been taking just been falling right in place since I decided to just go in business for myself. And it's just been growing over the years, and it got me to the hair show in New Orleans to win, to New York, and now this opportunity to be here today.
Okay, so you've been doing hair for quite a long time.
Yes.
And so like throughout your cosmetology journey, did you experience any trials and tribulations? You know, like of course you were probably doing hair around when COVID had hit.
Yes.
So how did that affect you and your business?
Yes, I had to stop doing hair during COVID, but I mean, once it was over, I just got right back into it, but I ended up saving money to survive during that time. But during COVID, I still was posting about my business, telling people, like, when it's time to get back doing hair, I will be available for your needs.
Okay. So lastly, representation is very important in today's society. So like, what advice would you give anyone that's on the same path as you and to anyone that looks like you?
I would tell you, don't just sit in one spot. You always have to keep moving forward and keep something to look forward to doing. Like, you can't expect nobody to just come and be like, I'm gonna do this and that for you. You got to get up and actually get out the house and go create opportunities for yourself, because one opportunity gonna lead to another and to another and to another until you just get to where you want to be.
I know that's right. I would like to thank Ms.Kashundra Johnson for taking time out of her busy day and sharing with us her journey from the small town to taking a bite out of the Big Apple at New York Fashion Week. Remember to like us on Facebook at Radio and Television Production and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date on all stories surrounding Hines. You're watching Real Talk, and until next time.